Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Advaita Gadadhara Sivasa Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hari Bol
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hari Bol
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare
Hari Bol
Hare Rama
Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Gauranga,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hari Bol,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya,
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 Radha Ramana Hari Govinda 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 Jaya Jaya,
Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jaya Jaya Shri Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jai 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 Shri Radhe,
Hey Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jaya Jaya Shri Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jai 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 Shri Radhe,
Radhe Radhe,
Radhe Radhe,
Hey Radhe Radhe,
Radhe Radhe,
Radhe Radhe,
Radhe Radhe,
Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
here we go.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
here we go.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hari Bol,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Bol.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
You want to sing? Each note? Just gotta get one thing from my room. Go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hari Bol,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, He Govinda, He Gopal, Keshava Madhava Dinadaya.
Hare Govinda, Hare Gopal, Krishna Madhava, Dinadaya.
He Govinda, He Gopal, Keshava Madhava Dinadaya.
Hare Govinda, Hare Gopal, Krishna Madhava, Dinadaya.
Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya, Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya.
Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya, Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya.
Oh, Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya, Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya.
Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya, Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya.
Oh, He Govinda, He Gopal, Keshava Madhava Dinadaya.
Hare Govinda, Hare Gopal, Krishna Madhava, Dinadaya.
Oh, He Govinda, He Gopal, Keshava Madhava Dinadaya.
Hare Govinda, Hare Gopal, Krishna Madhava, Dinadaya.
Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya, Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya.
Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya, Dinadaya Prabhu, Dinadaya.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Haribo.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Jaya Subhadra,
Hey Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra,
Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya,
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Dala dala dalaine.
Dala dala dalaine,
He dala dala dalaine.
dala dala dalaine.
Namashi Purvakshahar.
Hiranyakashi Purvakshahar,
Hiranyakashi Purvakshahar.
Hiranyakashi Purvakshahar.
Oshila Kankana Kalaye.
Vishila Kankana Kalaye,
Oshila Kankana Kalaye.
Vishila Kankana Kalaye.
Oya Simho Paratora Simho.
Kone Sinha Pankana Sinha,
Itoya Simho Paratora Simho.
Kone Sinha Pankana Sinha.
Yato yato yani Padona Simho.
Yata yata yanikatana Sinha,
Yato yato yani Padona Simho.
Yata yata yanikatana Sinha.
Bahena Simho Hidayena Simho.
Hare Sinha, Hare Sinha,
Bahena Simho Hidayena Simho.
Hare Sinha, Hare Sinha.
Lala Simha Madhum Sharanam Prapade.
Sinha Madhim Saranam Tapare,
Loro Simha Madhum Sharanam Prapade.
Sinha Madhim Saranam Tapare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Gauranga.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev.
Jaya Narsingare, Jaya Narsingare, Narsingare, Jaya Narsingare.
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj.
Pralanara, Jaya Pralanara, Pralanara, Jaya Pralanara.
Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita.
Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Bolo, bolo.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Bolo.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Haribo.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Go.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Oh, Ranga,
Hare Rama,
Nityananda.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Holy name.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Haribo.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hey.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Bol.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare His divine grace is Bhakti Vedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada Ki
Jai.
ISKCON founder Charya Slave the whole world Shri Prabhupada Ki
Jai.
Jai Vishnupada Paramacharya Saraswati Shri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Ki
Jai.
Jai Vishnupada Paramacharya Shri Gauri Shaurya Bhari Maharaj Ki
Jai.
Jai Vishnupada Paramacharya Sachidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki
Jai.
Guru Parampara Ki
Jai.
Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur ki
Jai.
Shikosh Vishnu Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Rati Radha Shivaswari Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki
Jai.
Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Shankara Radhakali Giri Govardhan ki
Jai.
Vrindavan ki
Jai.
Mathuradam ki
Jai.
Jagannathpuri ki
Jai.
Devi ki
Jai.
Bhakti Devi ki
Jai.
Bhaktivinoda ki
Jai.
Gaura Bhimananda.
Haribo.
Glory to the Son of the Lord.
Hare Krishna.
Glory to the Son of the Lord.
Hare Krishna.
Glory to the Son of the Lord.
Hare Krishna.
Glory to Shri Guru and Shri Ranga.
All glory, Lord, bless the Shri Guru Ranga, Guru Ranga, Guru Ranga,
You know about the Ramana?
Znasz Bhajaurima?
Not, I don't remember it well, but I can sing it.
What page is it? We don't remember the page? Yesterday you spent 10 minutes looking for the page. I thought you'd remember it today. 71 was it?
Found it on laptop. It was government.
Bhajure Mana. You don't have it yet.
Maybe I can put it in this.
You went to this yesterday.
I didn't, Maharaj, find it in this. I found it.
And maybe it's not in there?
It would be Maharaj, but it categorized differently than our temple books.
Give me one of these. You keep looking too. You have to fix it.
109.
109. How long did it take you to find it? How did you find it?
It's at the end of the
Right.
First
index.
verse?
It's the last
It's
last
the
song
one
Maharaj,
in index.
in the book.
Okay, but well, they don't have a first verse here, huh? That you can look up. Or do they?
For some Maharaj they have, and for some they just have name of the singer.
Yeah, I don't see any first line.
It is at 100.
Anyway, now we know where it's in. That's the last page.
I will remember.
Bhajare Mana Shinandanandana Abhaya Charanada Vindare
Bhajahure mana Srinandanandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare.
Bhajare Mana Shinandanandana Abhaya Charanada Vindare
Bhajahure mana Srinandanandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare.
Dulavananava Janamasatange Dulavananava Janamasatange Taroe Baba Sindure Taroe Baba Sindure
Hey, Taroe Baba Sindhure.
Sita Chapa Pasavari Chana Edina Jamini Javile
Sita Tapa Parijana Edina Jamini Jagire.
Sita Chapa Pasavari Chana Edina Jamini Javile
Sita Tapa Parijana Edina Jamini Jagire.
Vipale te vino kripana durjana
Vipale se vino kripana durjana.
Vipale te vino kripana durjana
Vipale se vino kripana durjana.
Sukalava Lagire.
Hey Chapala Sukhalava Lagire.
Chapala Sukalava Lagire.
Hey Chapala Sukhalava Lagire.
Dana Yovana Kuchapari Dana Eshike Atikara Tikiye.
Hey Dana Yovana Kuchapari Dana Eshike Atikara Tikiye.
Dana Yovana Kuchapari Dana Eshike Atikara Tikiye.
Dana Yovana Kuchapari Dana Eshike Atikara Tikiye.
Kamala Jala Jala Jivana Kalamala.
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 Pajaru Hari Para Nikiye.
Pajaru Hari Para Nikiye.
Pajaru Hari Para Nikiye.
Pajaru Hari Para Nikiye.
Ravana Kirtana Marana Vandana Parasvana Gatyare.
Shavana Kirtana Smarana Vandana Padasevana Dasare.
Ravana Kirtana Marana Vandana Parasvana Gatyare.
Shavana Kirtana Smarana Vandana Padasevana Dasare.
Pujana Saki Jana Atmani Vedana.
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 Govinda Jatavi Atare.
Govinda Dasavi Lasare.
Govinda Jatavi Atare.
Govinda Dasavi Lasare.
Translate in English.
O mind, just worship the lotus feet of the son of Nanda, which make one fearless. Having obtained this rare human birth, cross over this ocean of worldly existence through the association of saintly persons.
Okay, so first point is, everybody's in anxiety because we're going to die. Who can not be in anxiety? Therefore, this is called Kunta. Material world is Kunta, a place of anxiety. And Vaikunta is a place where there's no anxiety. So there's no Vaikunta here in the material world. A little bit in the Kirtan. Oh, that's why Prabhupada said Kirtan is not of the material world. We can get a little higher taste and forget about our worries. Otherwise, everybody's worrying about something. Full of anxiety, this material world. Then, how do we do it? Association of the devotees. Read it again, the second part.
Both in the day and
No.
Having obtained. You know what? In this you
Read how we get rid of anxiety, then what's the second part of that, the first verse?
having obtained this rare human birth, cross over this ocean of worldly existence through the association of saintly persons.
Yeah, so that's the second, sadhu sangha. You see the sadhus, they're not in anxiety, they're not worried, how are we going to pay the rent, how are we going to build a temple. They know that Krishna will help them. But people who are envious, they think, oh no, there must be something cheating going on here. They're going to build a big temple, or they're going to have a big one. It's the mentality. Okay, next line, number 2.
Both in the day and at night I remain sleepless, suffering the pain of the heat and cold, the wind and the rain. For fraction of flickering happiness I have uselessly served wicked and miserly man.
Miserly.
Miserly man.
The That's good. Wicked and miserly. Those words are not very common in English, but it's good to learn them. A miser is somebody who doesn't like to spend anything. So miserly is a miserly person who is a very penny pinching. So this is what we're working for. Capitalist system, socialist, or whatever system is, we're being exploited. The workers are being exploited. You know, like Karl Marx, they wanted to adjust that. They saw, okay, the capitalists are exploiting the working, so put the working class on the head. But there's the same diseases there. Then the working class will exploit. They'll do nothing and they'll demand pay. Socialism. Everybody should be paid. Well, where's the money coming from? No, that they don't think about. Therefore, socialism doesn't work. Communism doesn't work. Capitalism doesn't work because everything is cheating. Everybody's cheating. Well, how can it work? Go ahead, next.
How do I pronounce the second?
What assurance of real happiness is there in all of one's wealth, youthfulness, sons, and family members? This
Okay, so that's right there. Like the Indians are all thinking like that. In my family, I'll be protected. I have good. Prabhupada talked that out himself. When he left his family, went to Vrindavan, and he said, "I'm getting so many realizations here." He was sannyas. That where is my family now? Just a list of names. You know, I'm here alone in Vrindavan. My family is there somewhere, but that's the good thing about taking sannyas. Is then you realize that we're alone. We come into this world alone, and we go out of the world alone. Krishna can help us. Krishna's there. Guru will give his blessing. But still, we have to pass the test. We have to learn. We have to learn how to die in a humble state of mind and glorifying the Lord. This is what we're learning, how to die. And Prabhupada gave that example by his own death. There's no anxiety there. You could stay or go. We were saying, Prabhupada, please stay. I can stay or I can go. Good. Let's see what Krishna wants. That was all. No anxiety. Because he knew in either place he's going to be serving Krishna. If he stays, he's going to serve Krishna. If he leaves, he's going to serve Krishna. Therefore, there's no anxiety. But the materialist is losing everything. His friends, his family members, all these things he surrounded himself with to give him protection, to give him assurance. And he's so attached to them. Like I just recently saw, the young daughter died, and the father was so, something came to remind him of her, and it just burst out in tears. So this is the nature of the material world. There's a lot of affection, a lot of feeling, but it goes to the family members, it goes to the... But here the poet is telling us, what assurance of real happiness is there in all our family members and friends? Like water on a lotus petal. Go ahead.
This life is tottering like a drop of water on a lotus petal. Therefore, you should always serve and worship the divine feet of Lord Hari.
So here's the positive alternative. Prabhupada said he liked his worship because the negative thing is there, but now in the positive sense, the program is being presented.
Fourth. It is the desire and great longing of Govinda Das to engage himself in the 9 processes of bhakti, namely hearing the glories of Lord Hari and chanting those glories, constantly remembering him and offering prayers to him, serving the Lord's lotus feet, serving the Supreme Lord as a servant, worshipping him with flowers and incense and so forth, serving him as a friend and completely offering the Lord one's very self.
So this is the positive side. It doesn't leave us, with just some tyagis. They just renounce everything. So ours is not to just renounce, learn how to be aesthetic, like the Greeks were, what do they call them, tapasis or aesthetics, or who could just tolerate all kinds of difficulties. And even they took difficulties. In the summer they go in the hot sun, in the winter they go in the water. That's not our process. Our process is just to worship Govinda in these 9 different ways. It's very easy, anybody can do it. Come together like this, even if it's just 3 of us, but still something tangible is there. Okay, next, what are we doing? One more, or should we read it? What time is it?
It's 8:26, Maharaj. Close to 8:30.
When are they coming with my prashad?
I can check, Maharaj, but it should be soon.
Usually 9 o'clock.
Yeah, usually 9 o'clock.
Okay, let's sing one more, then we'll speak a few words.
In 2 minutes before Mataji said this.
Huh?
Yeah, Mataji wrote she's on her way. So we can sing Maharaj and then have some class.
So what's a good one? How about page 41? Kabhi have bolo se dinam. When will that day be mine? My offenses ceasing. Oh, that's enough. That's in English. Kabhi have bolo se dinam.
Kabe habe bolo se dinama.
Aparada gucci, sudaname ruci, kipavole kave doye sancha.
Aparada guci, shudanama ruci, kripa bole have doye sancha.
Hey, aparada gucci, sudaname ruci, kipavole kave doye sancha.
Aparada guci, shudanama ruci, kripa bole have doye sancha.
Kabhi have bolo se dinam.
Kabe habe bolo se dinama.
Chinnadi kavina, kavini demana, kahushuta guna hridaye tayani.
Trinadina kabeni jamana, saishuna kogana vidayani.
Hey, chinnadi kavina, kavini demane, kahushuta guna hridaye tayani.
Trinadina kabeni jamani, saishuna kogana vidayani.
Sakale manara, apani amani, hoya yasa jivana marasa sa.
Sakala manade apanani mani, hoya spadivana marasasana.
Oh, sakale manada, apani amara, hoya yasa jivana marasa sa.
Sakala manada apani amani, hoya sabadabena marasasa.
Have bolo se dinam.
Kabe habe bolo se dinama.
Jana janara, kavita sundari, boli bona chai deo, sikal kori.
Jana janara kavita sundari, bolo bona chai divo sukhari.
Hey, jana janara, kavita sundari, boli bona chai deo, sikal kori.
Jana janara kavita sundari, bolo bena chai divo sukhari.
Have bolo se dinam.
Kabe habe bolo se dinama.
Janme janme da hoye golai, aya kuti baki charane samar.
Janme janme dao ohe gora hari, ahi tukki bhakti chaname tomar.
Janme janme da hoye golai, aya kuti baki charane samar.
Janme janme dao ohe gora hari, ahi tukki bhakti chaname tomar.
Have bolo se dinam.
Kabe habe bolo se dinama.
Orite Shri Krishna, Nama Ucharana, Purapito Deo Karagana. vachana.
Gaurita Shri Krishna Nama Ucharana Pulakit Deho Gada Gada Vachana.
Hey, Vaidanya Vipatu, Happy Sagatana, Nirantara Nishar, Paviyashuda.
Vaivaranave Ave Samghasna Nirantara Nitra Vave Ashirana.
Let's do it again, we push it down. Purite Shri Krishna, Namo Charana, Pulakito Deo, Sadaga Vachana.
Gaurita Shri Krishna Nama Ucharana Pulakit Deho Gada Gada Vachana.
Vaivanya Vipatu, Havi Sagatana, Nirantara Meta, Abhiyashuda.
Varvana Vipatu Have Samarana Nirantara Nitra Bhave Ashurada.
Hari Hari Bolo
Kabe Have Bolo Sedi Nama.
Kare Navadvipa, Sundana Nitate, Gora Nityananda Boli, Iskapate.
Kabe Navadipe Suradhunitate Gaura Nityananda Boli Nisakapate.
Kare Navadvipa, Sundana Nitate, Gora Nityananda Boli, Iskapate.
Kabe Navadipe Suradhunitate Gaura Nityananda Boli Nisakapate.
Onati Jaya, Lira Bhutute, Patile Paya Chariya Vicha.
Nashaya Gaya Vedo Gaya Chute Batule Praya Chadiya Vicha.
Hari Hari Bolote Dinama.
Have Bola Sedi
Hey Kare Nityananda, Mori Kori Joya, Kari Veya Mola Vishaya Maya.
Kabe Nityananda Moe Koridaya Charibe Mola Vishaya Maya.
O Kare Nityananda, Mori Kori Joya, Kari Veya Mola Vishaya Maya.
Kabe Nityananda Moe Koridaya Charibe Mola Vishaya Maya.
Odiya Mori Nija Sharane Chaya, Namira Tehive Harika.
Diya More Nija Charane Rachaya Namare Hate Divadi Kana.
Hari Bolote Dinama.
Kabe Have Bolo Sedi
Kori Bol Kini Bol Luti Bol, I can't see too well. Kini Bol Luti Bol, Hari Namarasa, Namarase Mati Pode, Vishwasta.
Dina Bolu Tibo Hari Namarasa Namarase Mati Hove Bolu.
Hey, never mind, just follow. Rasira Rasika Charana Parasa Koriya Mudi Borase Aniva.
Rasera Rasika Charana Rasa Kore Moji Borase Anivara.
Hare Hare Bolo Sedi Nama.
Bolo Sedi
Hare Hare Bolo Sedi Nama.
Hey Kabe Have Bolo Sedi Nama.
Hare Jive Joya Oide Udoya Nija Sukha Boli Sunani Vidoya.
Kabe Jiva Joya Hoi Udoya Nija Sukha Bhuli Sudhi Vidoya.
Vakati Vinoda Koriya Vinoya Shiranga Tale Vapacha.
Vakati Vinoda Koriya
Hare Hare Bolo Sedi Nama.
Kabe Have Bolo Sedi
Nama.
When, oh when will that day be mine? When my offense is ceasing, taste for the name increasing. When in my heart will your mercy shine? When, oh when will that day be mine?
Lower than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree. When will my mind attain this quality? Respectful to all, not expecting their honor. Then shall I taste the name's nectar sublime. When will that day be mine? So important point. Not expecting the honor. That's another way Prabhupada gives for being humble. He defines humble as not expecting the satisfaction of being honored by others. So this is deeply rooted. We expect recognition. We want to be, we want to have worldly acclaim. But we should be happy. Just like I told Prabhupada, I said, Shri Prabhupada, a lot of my godbrothers don't like me so much. It's true. I don't know, because I was new and I didn't care for their authority so much in the beginning. So then Prabhupada said, that's okay, I like you. So that's the idea. If the Guru likes us, if Krishna likes us, then we don't have to worry about the honor from others. What is it? Bhagavatam talks about that. The camels, asses, dogs, and hogs give honor to bigger camels, asses, dogs, and hogs. But they're still asses, dogs, and hogs, the big leaders. Who we have? Trump and Putin, these people? They're third-class men, and they're not free from false ego. So much false ego. They're falling all over the place in false ego. But this is the first quality, to be a little humble, not expecting honor. If we can come to that point, not expecting honor from others, I mean, we should be trying to, if the spiritual masters please, just like Prabhupada said, that's okay. I like you. So that's the only thing. If the spiritual master likes us, Krishna likes us. If it's even, we don't have to go to Krishna. If Prabhupada likes us, we know that Krishna likes us. That's Prabhupada's power. If Prabhupada puts a good word in for us, Krishna will feel obliged. Krishna is controlled by his devotee. So if Prabhupada is pleased, then we're safe. Next.
Great wealth or followers, feminine beauty, I won't care for them or the comforts of my body. Birth after birth, give me, O Lord Chaitanya, causeless devotion to your feet divine. When, oh when will that day be mine?
When will I utter Krishna, Krishna, Krishna with words choked up and shivering body? When will I be trembling all over, lose bodily colors, tears pouring from my eyes? When, oh when will that day be mine?
So this can't be imitated, but this is, we see, this is the sign of we saw Prabhupada go into trance and trembling. And number 5, when in Navadvip, along the Ganges bank, shouting, Gaur Nityananda, as a surrendered soul, dancing, chanting, running everywhere. When will I become half mad of mind? When or when will that day be mine? Mataji?
When will Lord Nityananda show mercy upon me? When will I reject the world of Maya? Bestow up unto the shade of your lotus feet. Let the right to preach the name be mine. When, oh when will that day be mine?
I will beg, borrow, or steal the nectar of the name. By the name's effect I will feel paralyzed. Oh, enjoyer of the nectar of the name, when will I touch your lotus feet till the end of time? When, oh when will that day be mine?
When kindness to all beings will be appearing, with free heart, forget myself comforting. Actually know it in all humility, praise. Now I will set out to preach your order sublime. When or when will that day be mine? So again, preaching in Bhakti Maharaj mood, because it's the order of Lord Chaitanya. When will I set out to preach? So there's a preaching movement. We have to keep it running like that, like 2 tracks, prachar and achar. Prachar means preaching. Achar means practice. So first we practice, We don't want to be hypocrites, tell people, no illicit sex, but we're having illicit sex. So we have to strictly follow, and then we can preach with full enthusiasm. Because we have something substantial. We have something substantial to offer to people. Come. Just like this young girl, new girl, right? She can feel there's something, right? Anybody a little simple, a little open, they come and sit with us, they realize that something's here. It's not just a bluff, it's not some hype or imagination. No, the name is sublime. The name is spiritual. And any simple person can experience that just by coming and sitting in this little room. So, therefore, we should preach. Bring everybody here. That's the idea. Bring everybody to the Kirtan. Bring everybody to the Prachar, or the preaching. To hear this Bhagavad Gita. We didn't speak Bhagavad Gita, but we can speak a little bit. How much time are you going to have? To be ready? 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Everything is ready, Maharaj, just it has to be put into the plate. So
This is everything is hot.
yeah,
I
Maharaj.
wanted to read this one verse though. You could at least read the English. We were doing 9:2. We're going to do 9:3.
10, 8, Maharaj, we read.
Chapter 9 I want to do, text 3.
Text 3.
Asharadana Purusya Dhammasya Prantapa Apakyamam Nivartante Vitu Samsara Vartmani. Those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attain thee, O conqueror of enemies. Therefore they return to the path of birth and death in this material world. Purport. The faithless cannot accomplish this process of devotional service. That is the purport of this verse. Faith is created by association with devotees. And that's what we experienced. We didn't have any faith in it, but by associating with Prabhupada and the devotees, then our faith grew. We saw it. Prabhupada was a simple, he wasn't bluffing, he wasn't showing magic, some mystic stuff. No, he was just staying, the straight thing, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. And we saw he was happy, and by associating with him and following his instruction, then we became happy too. And so it's not some mystical thing off in the clouds. It's very tangible. Unfortunate people, even after hearing all the evidence of Vedic literature from great personalities, still have no faith in God. They are hesitant and cannot stay fixed in the devotional service of the Lord. Thus, faith is the most important factor for progress in Krishna consciousness. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is stated that faith is the complete conviction that simply by serving the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, one can achieve all perfection. And this is faith. That simply by serving Krishna, everything will come. This is called real faith. As stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, by giving water to the root of the tree, one satisfies its branches, twigs, and leaves. And by supplying food to the stomach, one satisfies all the senses of the body. Similarly, by engaging in the transcendental service of the Supreme Lord, one automatically satisfies all the demigods and all other living entities. Therefore, after reading Bhagavad Gita, one should promptly come to the conclusion of the Bhagavad Gita. One should give up all other engagements and adopt the service of the Supreme Lord, Krishna, the personality of Godhead. If one is convinced of this philosophy of life, that is faith. You have to be convinced. One more paragraph, right? Oh no, it goes on to the next page. Good, you can read.
Now the development of that faith is the process of Krishna consciousness. There are three divisions of Krishna conscious man. In the third class are those who have no faith. Even if they are officially engaged in devotional service, they cannot achieve the highest perfectional stage. Most probably they will slip after some time. They may become engaged, but because they have a complete conviction and faith, it is very difficult for them to continue in Krishna consciousness. We have practical experience in discharging our missionary activity that some people come and apply themselves to Krishna consciousness with some hidden motive, and as soon as they are economically a little well situated, they give up this process and go to their old ways again. It is only by faith that one can advance in Krishna consciousness. As far as the development of faith is concerned, one who is well versed in the literatures of devotional service and has attained the stage of firm faith is called a first-class person in Krishna consciousness. And in the second class are those who are not very advanced in understanding the devotional scriptures, but who automatically have firm faith that Krishna Bhakti or service to Krishna is the best course, and so in good faith have taken it up. Thus they are superior to the third class, who have neither perfect knowledge of the scriptures nor good faith, but by association and simplicity are trying to follow. The third class person in Krishna consciousness may fall down, but when one is in the second class, he does not fall down. And for the first class person in Krishna consciousness, there is no chance of falling down. One in the first class will surely make progress and achieve the result at the end. As far as the third class person in Krishna consciousness is concerned, although he has faith in the conviction that devotional service to Krishna is very good, he has not yet gained adequate knowledge of Krishna through the scriptures like Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. Sometimes these third class persons in Krishna consciousness have some tendency towards Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga, and sometimes they are disturbed. But as soon as the infection of Karma Yoga or Jnana Yoga is vanquished, they become second class or first class persons in Krishna consciousness. Faith in Krishna is also divided into 3 stages and described in Srimad Bhagavatam. First class attachment, second class attachment, and third class attachment are also explained in Srimad Bhagavatam in the 11th canto. Those who have no faith even after hearing about Krishna and the excellence of devotional service, who think that it is simply eulogy, find the path very difficult, even if they are supposedly engaged in devotional service. For them, there is very little hope of gaining perfection. Thus, faith is very important in the discharge of devotional service.
Prabhupada ki.
Jai! His Holiness Sri Vikrama Swami Maharaj ki.
Jai.
So faith is generated in association with those who are more faithful. Therefore, we should seek out that association. Okay? Thank you for coming.